Store still open, heart still tired. Fluorescent lights in the midnight mart, buzzing louder than my restless heart. Pocket full of nickels, half a tank. Dreams got thinner than the money in the bank. Old man coughing by the coffee rack, wearing 10 years on a worn out back. Cashier smiles like she's learned to fade, the kind of peace that people break. Funny how the world keeps spinning fast, but the poor stay stitched to the past. Cheap light shining on tired eyes makes the truth look small at night. They sell hope in plastic bags while we drag life in a worn-out rag. Still got breath, still got bones, still got debts and overdue loans. Ain't much left but what I own. This stubborn soul still holds its ground. Saw a kid with his father's coat, too damn big, but it kept him warm. Mama counting change for bread, looking like she ain't slept in days. TV in the corner, talking big mini suits, polished lies again. Talking numbers, talking growth, can't feed a house with talk alone. So tell me, how far can truth get bent before it snaps where the weak get sent? I remember Granddad's hands, thick like bark, cut by land. He said, boy, this world takes first. You survive by outlasting thirst. Didn't get it back then, do now. Long night, same old fight, trying to hold what's barely mine. They can raise the walls and lock the gates, still can't chain what survives this weight. If tomorrow comes with empty hands, I'll still rise and make my stand. No rich man's gold, no easy crown, just grit and fire that won't back down. Still awake, still holding, still here. Late night lights, cold pockets, same old math. I stood in line with bread and beans, counting coins like broken dreams. Lady ahead put milk back down, said, can't afford it, eyes to the ground. Fluorescent home and tired faces, life gets thinner in crowded places. Every aisle got a price that stings, even hope got clipped with strings. Funny how numbers climb so fast, next. But wages stay buried in the past. Hollow receipt in my shaking hand, proof I paid just to barely stand. They keep saying the times are fine, but empty shelves don't read those lines. Still got breath, still got fight, dragging myself through another night. If survival's all this life can give, then I'll survive and still outlive. Gas pump blinking like a crooked grin. Watch my paycheck disappear again. A man beside me cursed the sky, said he worked all week just to get by. Kids back home with patched up shoes, learning early how the poor man loses. Mama keeps stretching every dime, trying to make it buy more time. Tell me, how do you dream with your stomach tight? How do you rest when the rent's in sight? My father kept receipts in a coffee can, said everyone was proof he ran. This race they built for men like us, always uphill, always dust. I used to laugh, now I understand. Pain, but I ain't gone and I ain't weak, even when the work cuts deep. No easy road, no promised land, just scars and truth in these rough hands. Paid again, still broke, still walking. Lasers tight, morning cold, same way, different day. Put on boots that ain't mine new, passed down twice, stitched through and through. Leather cracked like my old man's hand, still got dirt from another land. Sink won't run and the pipes froze thin. Kids asleep while the wind gets in. Fridge hums loud with almost nothing. Funny how silence says something. They keep talking like the storm has passed, but every week hits harder than the last. Borrowed boots on borrowed ground, walking decks that keep me bound. They raise the price, they raise the stakes, and call it living while the poor one breaks. But these souls still know the way through hard nights and harder days. I ain't got much, but what I own is the will to carry on alone. Metal ray at the welding yard, sparks flew wild, his eyes looked scarred. City's pinching got cut in half, laughed one time, a bitter laugh. Across town, the school bus stopped, little kids in coats all cropped. Teacher says bring lunch by noon, hard to do when payday's ruined. Tell me, how do you save when the well runs dry. How do you trust when the truth's for high? My mama used to patch these seams, said life ain't kind but hold your dreams. I wore that line like Sunday skin. Now I know how deep it sinks in. A man ain't rich by what he keeps, but by the weight he learns to meet. But the road is mine, won't outlive a stubborn spine. They can build walls and lock the gates, still can't decide a working man's fate. If tomorrow comes with less than today, I'll still rise up and find my way. No silver road, no golden truth, just dust, hard miles and borrowed boots. Still walking, still warm, still moving. Ink on paper, weight on shoulders, nothing feels lighter. Kitchen table buried in overdue mail, white envelopes telling the same old tale. Red stamp one, his date's gone bad. Numbers climbing like a fever I had. The landlord called while supper burned, said times are tough like I ain't learned. I stared at walls so thin they shook, like even this house was giving up. Funny thing, paper cuts can bleed you dry long before the body does. Paper walls and paper chains, built from dead and working pain. They stack it high and call it law, while we keep patching every flaw. But I still breathe, I still stand, with tired eyes and calloused hands. If this whole place falls apart, I'll carry home inside my heart. My daughter asked if I'm moving soon, saw the fear in that little room. I told her no, though I don't know. Truth gets heavy when you're broke. At the courthouse, lines ran long, faces tired, voices gone. A man in front held foreclosure papers, like holding ash from years of labor. He laughed once, the kind that sounds like surrender. I ain't mad at the rain no more. Rain don't choose whose roof to pour. It's men with pens and polished ties who turn survival into sacrifice. Still, a man can bend without giving in. Everything burns just the same. They can file us down, erase the proof, but Swedley's marks no lie can move. If tomorrow comes with one more bill, I'll face it bent but standing still. No borrowed crown, no easy grace, just grit and scars I cannot replace. Still holding, still holding, still home. County line. Sun not up, dead already waiting. Crossed 3 lines before first light. Paper cup shaking in the dashboard light. Gas needle low, but I pushed on through, 'cause stopping costs more than moving do. Billboard preacher said, bless this land, right beside a pawn shop and a shuttered stand. Funny mix, faith and rust, both collecting on borrowed trust. You can feel it in the roadside dust. Something's cracked in the bones of us. County lines and unpaid dues, same hard road, same bad news. They draw maps from a marble room. We wear our ties in the shadow of doom, but I keep rolling, axe a bent, living life on a dollar spent. If the world keeps shifting under me, I keep driving till it lets me breathe. Stop for lunch at a truck stop grill. Eggs too cold and the coffee still. Woman there said her son moved west, chasing work where the wages stretch. Outside rain kissed the old black ground like mercy falling without a sound. Saw a man in a union cap staring holes through a folded map. He said, son, roads don't care who's lost. I said, neither do the ones who count the cost. And maybe that's the trick of it. Keep moving before the weight can settle. There's a place I knew with a willow shade, where rent was low and promises stayed. Now it's fenced with signs and fees, sold off cheap to bigger dreams. What do you call progress when your people disappear? Truth under rusted wheels. They can price the land and flood the town, still can't buy what holds us down. I've lost sleep, I've lost time, traded youth for nickels and dimes. But as long as these hands still steer, I ain't done disappearing here. Next town, same fight. Keep years. My knuckles split on factory steel, oil and sweat, that's all I feel. Lunchbox light and a rusted latch, another shift just to keep the match. Street lamp flickers like it's giving in, same as me, but I won't bend. City sleeps while the grinders wake, making bread that we barely make. Funny how power wears a polished shoe, while mud keeps sticking to the truth. Heavy hands, heavy load, dragging dreams down a broken road. They count profits, we count scars, measure life by empty jars. Still I push when my legs go numb, still hear fire in the beating drum. Ain't no throne in the dirt I stand, just this world and these heavy hands. My son in a second-hand coat, asking why the heater won't stay on. I bit my tongue, looked at the floor. A father's silence cuts even more. The boss says times are getting tight, then drove off clean and chrome that night. We punch clocks like chained up men, wake up tired and do it again. Tell me this, when did sweat become so cheap and greed gets sold as something deep? My old man used to sharpen blades, said life don't care how much you gave. He died broke, but his back stood straight, never begged, never blamed his fate. I carry that like iron weight, a bloodline built to tolerate. They still hold, even when the nights turn cold. They can tax the air and sell the rain, still can't own a working man's pain. If I fall, let it be known, I stood my ground, I held my own. No silver spoon, no promised land, just hard-earned life and heavy hands. Same fight, still moving. Storm's coming, can smell it in the dirt. Tin roof sang all night in the rain, like I knew my worries by name. Leaky ceiling bucket on the floor, same damn drip I heard before. Clock on the wall don't tick no more, time gave up at 3:45. Still I woke when the rooster cried, a man can't rest when the well runs dry. Newsman talking through static lines says hold on tight, better days in time. Tin roof blues and a pocket of Keep talking like we're doing fine, but hunger don't wait for a finish line. I keep dragging this soul uphill through unpaid debts and a broken will. If life's a fight, then ring that bell. I've been walking through my own hell. Neighbor Jim got laid off cold, 20 years and he's left out. Old boss drove off in a brand new Ford. Jim just stared at the factory door. Little girl asked her mama why the lights went dark and the fridge ran dry. No child should learn that kind of pain, but hard times teach what words can't explain. And I wonder, who decides what a man is worth when sweat don't buy enough on earth? I carved my name in splintered wood, not for glory, just to prove I stood through every lie and every bend. I kept my ground, I did not end. Some in brick, some in rust, some keep swinging because they must. On promises then, while we've had chose and start again. But I ain't gone and I ain't done, still chasing light through a dying sun. If this world wants to test my skin, I'll wear my fight like it's carved within. Roof still leaks, heart still beats, morning comes. Cold air, long road, no witness but the dust. Sun cracked open through a dirty sky, poured thin light where the fences die. I stood there still with a wrench in hand, counting what's left of this broken land. Mailbox hanging by a single nail, like my luck's still there but pale. Water pump coughing dry as bone. Funny how struggle feels like home. They say hold tight, things turn around, but those words don't plow this ground. Gravel prayer beneath my feet, talking low where the dead roads meet. Ain't asking much, just enough to stay. One more meal, one more day. They built towers with borrowed lies. We build truth where the hard dirt lies. And when this world keeps pressing down, I plant my boots and hold this ground. At the diner, Earl just shook his head, said his youngest skipped lunch again. Factory cut half the crew last week, now grown men can't afford to eat. A woman cried by the gas pump line, watching numbers climb one more time. Nobody spoke, but everybody knew. Hard times spread like morning dew. Tell me, what kind of freedom costs this much? when even hope feels out of touch. I ain't no saint, I've cursed the rain, thrown my fists at passing trains, but every bruise, every unpaid scar taught me exactly who we are. Not broken, just bent, not finished, not yet. A man survives on grit and trust. They can tax the bread, they can price the sky, still can't teach this heart to die. I've seen the strong brought to their knees, still they rise like winter trees. And if the road stays hard and long, I'll keep moving, carrying on. Dust settles, night falls, I'm still here. Half past 5, dark is cold, same road calling. Left my name in the sink last night, along with grease in the kitchen light. Coffee black, no sugar left, just bitter heat and shallow breath. The bus rolled by with a coughing growl, picked up ghosts in flannel and towels. Men half awake, eyes fixed ahead, counting hours before the day starts dead. Funny thing, a paycheck lands and disappears like rain on gravel, gone in tears. Iron lunchbox, tinted lid, carrying dreams I never did. Bread gone stale, meat cut thin, still enough to drag me in. They're outlaws from carpet floors, we wear holes through factory doors, and every day they ask for more, like sweat grows back the way it pours. At noon break, Tommy laughed out loud, said, "Man, this place will bury us proud." He showed me pictures of his little boy, missing teeth and plastic toys. Then his phone rang, face turned gray, rent jumped up starting yesterday. He crushed that can and stared at dirt like bad news always knows where to hurt. What kind of math is this? Work 10 hours, lose 11, pray for rain, get dust instead. My old coat smells like rust and rain, wears my years like a second name. I keep thinking there's got to be more than chasing smoke through a closing door. But maybe more is just surviving long enough to watch your people make it through. the fire alive within. Clocking now, still standing back at dawn. Sun comes up on a broken land, empty pockets, dirt on my hands. Worked all day just to scrape by, still can't reach that higher sky. Bills on the table, rent overdue, same old pain, same bad news. I break my back, I lose my sleep just to plan what I can't keep. They wear gold while we wear scars, counting coins beneath the stars. Crooked roads and crooked kings, taking all but leaving strings. They can own the land, they can own the sky, but they can't kill the will inside. Hard cold nights and a restless mind, chasing peace I'll never find. But I keep on walking through the rain with these boots and all this pain. Gas runs high and the wages low. Where all that money goes, nobody knows. Big man talking on pilot screen, selling hope like broken dreams. Mama said, boy, don't bend too far, even broken men leave scars. Truth ain't found where the rich men stand. It's in the dirt of a working hand. They build walls, we build lives, still somehow we survive. Crooked roads and crooked kings, taking all but leaving strings. They can own the land, they can own the sky, but they can't kill the will inside. Hard cold nights and a restless mind, chasing peace I'll never find. But I keep on walking through the rain with these boots and all this pain. I've seen good men lose their flame, buried deep beneath the shame. But every scar and every bruise ain't enough to make me lose. Crooked roads and crooked kings, still I hear freedom sing. Through the smoke and the pouring rain, I rise up strong through all this pain. They can chain my feet, they can curse my name, but I'll keep walking through the flame. This hard life made this heart of stone, and I'll keep fighting on my own. Counted twice, still ain't enough. landlord's note nailed to my door says pay by Friday or sleep outdoors. Kitchen light hums like a dying bee. Last month's hope still haunting me. Ashtray full and the coffee burnt. Lessons in life are expensive learned. Truck won't start, the sink won't drain. Everything's broke but the falling rain. Funny how hunger don't speak out loud. It just sits there heavy and proud. Smoking rent, that's where it goes. Hard-earned cash and worn-out clothes. I break my back just to stay in place, running circles in the same damn race. But I ain't folding, not this round. Too much dirt in this hometown ground. If the walls fall in, I'll build again, with smoke in my lungs and debt to spend. Saw Miss Annie at the dollar store, counting pennies like the week before. Her son got sick, can't miss a day. Medicine costs more than honest pay. Radio man says markets rise. That don't mean much to tired eyes. Try telling that to a man like me, who trades his hours for electricity. And I ask, how much weight can one soul drag before hope tears like an old feedback? There's a hole in my boot, but I still walk straight. Ain't learned yet to negotiate fate. My brother says leave, find better ground, but roots run deep where pain is found. Some things break and stay that way. Some keep burning through the grave. Smoking rent, same bitter deal. A man stays alive on what he can feel. They raise the walls, they raise the price, then call it freedom, call it nice. But my name ain't written in gold or stone. It's carved in sweat and carried alone. And when this world tries cashing in, I'll pay in scars and start again.